Alrighty, guys, this is Snugs on Blitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. And before we dive into week 3 of this year's auctions, which is the last week, I might add, I would like to say, in the immortal words of Eddie Murphy from Trading Places, Merry New Year! Yes, I hope you are well and are enjoying the festivities with family and friends. So let's take a look at what tanks you might want to add to your garage, and if so, at what price. Starting off with the Tier 8 STG, one of the tougher tanks to play. Definitely not a tank for newer players. It looks snazzy, but it is not got the greatest of pens, and you will struggle mightily against some heavy tanks. So I would say, what would be a good price for this? Anything under 5,000, I guess. If you must have it, pick it up for 5,000. Second on the list is the T4485, a Tier 7 medium tank. It's an okay tank. It does the business. Nothing special about it, really. I would say if you want to pick it up, maybe 2,000, 2,500, around there, I guess, might be worth it. Moving right along, we got the 121B, a Tier 10 Chinese tank that looks fantastic with the legendary camo. I absolutely love it. It's gaudy, it's horrible, but I just love it. Well, again, it's tier 10, so if you could pick this tank up for under 10,000, I say that's a great deal. It's not the best of tanks. I think the WZ121 in the tech tree is a much, much better tank, far superior to this. This plays more like the T62, but again, I think the T62 is a better tank. I would say this is in the bottom 3 tier 10 tanks, so yeah, I wouldn't be rushing to pick this one up either. Next on the list is the Skoda T27, which I picked up last year in the Christmas auction. I paid 12,000 or around there, and it was a little disappointing. In fact, very disappointing for that price. I thought I was picking up the heavy tank when I found out it was actually the medium. I thought I was picking up the T56. So imagine my surprise when I had a 3-shot um, gun with medium. I was like, oh, um, it's okay. Say if you get this for 5,000, 5,500, yeah, maybe worth adding to your garage. It's okay. Okay, now we got some pretty decent tanks. Next one, the Emil 1951. Now this is a solid tank. Um, it's got that 3-shot gun. It's agile. It's got decent armor. I would say if you could pick this up for under 7,000, I would say that's worth picking up. Maybe 6.5 if you're lucky. I'm not sure it'll be around till then, but worth considering for sure. The Centurion Mark V. If you haven't got this, this is a great tank, fabulous. I would pick this over the Emil slightly, but it's got the pew pew gun. The does like 150 points of damage each time, so you slowly kill your opponents. Great tank hull down though. That turret, fantastic. I would say around the same price as the Emil though. If you could get this for 6,000, yeah, that's a pretty good price for this tank. The Titan 54D, yeah, it's got that special reactive armor thingamajiggy. It's okay. I think this is overpriced and not really a tank I would be excited about getting. So I would say if you must get it, maybe under 6,000, I guess that would be okay. The AMX Canon Dassault, I have no clue how to pronounce that, the 105. It's an okay tank. I think it's a worse WZ 120 1 GFT or something, whatever it is. I would say if you could get this for somewhere in the 5,500 range, I think that's pretty good, I guess. But again, not a tank I would be super excited about picking up. What else we got here? We've got the Progetto M35 Mod 46. I call it the Progetto 46, and this is a fantastic tank. I absolutely love this tank. It is the most agile tier 8 tank. It's great. That auto reloader, fantastic. It's slightly pricey here at 10,000. So if you could get this for, I'd say 7.5K, I think this is a buy. Um, the compounds are 70 or KPF. Yeah, I actually like this tank. A lot of people don't. I think it's just a mobile SU-152. It's fun, and I do quite well in it actually, surprisingly. I would say if you could pick this up for, if you could get this for 7,000, that would be a steal, really. I think it's a powerful tank. That gun can hit. Just make sure you just don't charge in or anything like that because your reload is tough. Titan HD again, the Titan group. Eh, no, I wouldn't be rushing to pick this tank up for sure. You know, under 5K, I guess, if you've got to have it. But I wouldn't be seriously considering this tank. The Lycan, it's a decent tier 7. It's actually at an okay price right now. I mean, starting price okay compared to some of the other tier 7s they've had. They had Gravedigger at 10,000 and the Helsing at 12.5. So this is actually not a bad starting price. I would say if you can get this for 5,000, I think that's okay. I mean, I don't think it's a great tank and it's not a must-have tank either, but if you're wanting to get one of those Halloween tanks or you're missing it from your collection, yeah, I mean, maybe. The last two items on our list are the Skrupp Stair Waffenträger, the tier 7 tank that was given away in the special event that you had to, I can't remember, do something, spend a ton of credits or, yeah, something like that. It's okay. 3 shots, not bad. Just hide, hide at the back and snipe. I mean, it's a pretty simple play style. It's quite enjoyable. If you want to get to know how to play, for example, the grill, and you want to play in a lower tier, I would say this is not bad. I know it's not the same with the gun, but still, it'll give you the feeling because I mean, this tank can get vaporized in seconds when it gets hit by an SU-152 or smashes. So it'll teach you how to hide. Um, I would say if you want to pick this up, maybe 4,000. I guess no, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5 would be pretty decent price for this tank, I guess. And the last tank on the list, the final tank of this year's auctions, the VK9001. Now, this is a strong tier 10. In the right position, this is pretty much unmovable. Side scraping, God, yes. I mean, if you like heavy playstyle and you want a beast in tier 10 and you know how to side scrape, this is the tank for you. Don't play it quite like the other tanks in the sense that you don't want to be kind of pushing in too far. You want to be making sure you're using the cover to really punish your opponents and let them shoot your tracks on the side, etc., etc. It's a strong tank. I would say if you could get this for what's it going 17 now, and it's going to go down by 1,000. If you could pick this up for anything under, I would say 13K. I think that's not bad. It's rare to get tier 10s under 15,000. So if this drops down to 13,000, I would say that's a buy. So which tanks do I recommend in this week's auction? Well, if you don't have them, the Progetto 46 and maybe Cent 51, and then the Mill 1951. Those 3 tanks are maybe the 3 best, along with the VK90. Just as I say, VK90. If you're a new player and you just want to pick up a tier 10, I wouldn't say this is the tank to pick up, just because you got to learn how to side scrape. But if you can research that, which you can, thanks to the miracles of Google and YouTube, yeah, you might want to consider this one. Maybe it could be almost at the top of the list, actually. So for me, third week of the auctions, a little disappointing. I've got many of the tanks I wanted in this. I was hoping for some other tanks that were a little bit rarer, but have to wait till next year. And with that, I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.